excuse me. We got both of them going now. We got both lives going now. Okay. So I text Todd and told her what's going on. Hey, Butter. And Butter. So we have first up Miss Odyssey. Okay. So first up is Miss Odyssey, and then we have Miss Audrey. I need you both to hit the guest join button at the bottom. Miss Odyssey, I know you say you don't know how it works. There's a little pink and blue emblem of two people at the bottom of your screen. Hit that so you can join, so I can bring you up so you can join. Hey, over here on the StreamYard. Hi, y'all. Okay. Ooh, my hand hurts so bad. Hosina.
TT.
Hey, Pills.
Hey, Pumpkin.
I just set up the live. I was going to go in the room, but I was like, I'll just let you be with me, if that's okay.
Yes.
Okay, because I didn't want you to feel all left out. We're waiting on Tatiana, but we're going to go and get started.
I'm loving your hair.
Greta, really?
Yes.
It's not as bad as I thought because y'all know. Child, why am I trying to put Miss Odyssey up here and I'm over here on this dang old thing? There is Miss Taishiana Dean. Green Bing Dean. Hi, Tatiana. Hey.
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to get started.
Y'all good?
Yeah, we got Odyssey up first, and I'm going to bring her up.
Okay.
Greetings.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? Why everybody sound so down? Y'all okay?
Can you hear me?
Yes. Toddy, you all right?
Yeah.
All right.
What happened?
Both of y'all sound like y'all down in the dumps. What's going on?
No, I'm perfectly fine.
Okay. Miss Odyssey, how are you? What is your question for us?
I'm doing well. How are y'all tonight?
I am good.
Okay, my son, he's 18 years old now, but he's been having, he's been seeing things like spirits. And I know he told me he's been seeing things ever since he was a child, but it looks like it's bothering him. And I wanted to know if it's more like, if it's like a spiritual thing, like if he's gifted, or is it some type of psychosis that he's going through? I've been told before that he was gifted, but I don't know. I feel like it get to him, and I don't know.
Okay. And what's his name?
Kenneth Hall Jr.
All right. Josine, I washed your towels and stuff.
Gratitude, TT. I was going to go rehab your...
That's okay. I rewashed them and I
Okay.
put them in the dryer with some fabric stuff.
Okay.
Can I have your I'm sorry, the burn the sage and stuff. Yes, gratitude. So sorry, Miss Odyssey. Okay, let's need to burn some of this sage and stuff. So this is the thing. I need
Do
to
you want
ask.
my camera on, or you want it?
It would be nice to see you, but it's not required.
I look a little rough right now.
That's okay.
Wait, I think I know how to turn on. Okay.
There you go. No, you don't look rough. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
So I need to ask first: Is what he sees he deems as what he thinks is demons or dark energy?
He said it before that. He's called it that before. He says it's like an old lady with like a skeletal face, and he's also described saying, I think it's Santa Maria. I don't know.
Santa Muerte.
Yes, he's
Mhm.
described saying that before, ever since he was a little boy, like 6 years old. He said he'll be in the shower and then it'll be standing right before him.
Look, Teddy!
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That just happened to her.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Or he'll be in a room with his baby mom and her face, he'll see something else like on her face, or I don't know.
Okay. So, so this is the thing. I have a very close personal relationship with the one that they call Santa Muerte, which means the Grand Reaper. Okay. Death becomes her. Her name that she has given me is Shantea Saposi. Her children were murdered many moons ago, and she's often looking for her children. So if he was that young, she probably thought he was one of her children, maybe, or knew where her children were. She is also a protector, and people don't realize that. And so she is a very big protector over children as well. And so she probably has taken a liking to him and probably does work with him, and he is not aware of this. Now, reason why I asked that question about if he thinks that he sees demons, because believe it or not, a lot of men who are gifted say that they see the demon side or what they think are demons. Sometimes what is good doesn't always look like we would think, because sometimes demons look beautiful. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, Santa is beautiful. She absolutely is. So he is definitely gifted. This isn't a psychosis. He is highly gifted and just needs to actually work with his gift, because it's not going to go away. It's just going to keep manifesting itself. She wants him to have proper usage of his gift. He probably can also sense when someone is going to pass away. Okay. That's probably also part of his gift. That's what I pick up on. He has 3 very high, keen senses. And even when he sees the face or a different face on people or on baby's mom, it's possible he's seeing her past life. It's possible that other people are mounting her as well. So he is highly gifted, as a male. And we just don't see it too often. Toddy, are you ready also?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna press mute.
Okay. So I got the 3 of Swords, and the 3 of Swords usually represents like going through a heartbreak or something devastating. I also got the Knight of Cups, which is like could be someone's energy around you that seems like they mean good or is here for you, one thing, but they're really have their own like intentions and their own motives. And then I got the Fool card. So I feel like that could be a validation of this energy of like somebody being naive, not seeing this energy for what it is. This could have been like a past thing or like something you recently come out of. Because I did get the Ace of Wands, which is like channeling that energy, that passion into something good. So I don't know if that resonates.
Yeah, I've been told that a lot, that I have like a lot of people around me that's like, don't always have my best intentions, and I'm naive and I let them in my energy feel,
Okay.
I've been told that a lot. Yeah.
So that could be why this is coming up, because the spirit might want you to like clear out your circle or make sure that's around you. It's best for you.
Oh wow!
I also got the card too, so I feel like that validates
What part was it?
I got the strength card.
Oh, okay.
So I feel like that's just validating that you do have the strength, the willpower, to do what you need to do as far as if that's cutting people off or, whatever that looks like for you.
Darn, I tell you, them scissors be sharp. I come up with no hesitation.
Yeah, I got the 5 of Pentacles. So this could be like another thing where you may not ask for help, or you may kind of isolate yourself, allowing people to either like be a shoulder to cry on or help you when you need it or things like that. And I feel like this could be spirit saying, hey, it's okay to ask. If you need help, it's okay to have that one person that you can confide in and that you can trust.
Yeah, that resonates a lot because I've become into this hermit mode now. Like I used to have these group of friends and I found out, they didn't really like me. So now I'm just in like hermit mode, introvert, and if it's not me and my kids, I'm pretty much by myself.
Okay.
And it's just like, that's how I set up my boundaries. So yeah, that resonates a lot.
I understand that. So I think Spirit is saying like, hey, you.
I know you can hear me because if I press mute, you won't be able to hear them.
To like, be vulnerable when you feel like.
Call me Quatita. I don't know why you're calling me Queen.
Trusted and safe.
Please don't ever call me that, okay? Greetings.
And that is just like walking away from some things too. So I just feel like that's further validating. I think the energy that Spirit kind of wants you to be in. I'm just kind of clearing out and seeing what's for you, what's meant for you, what works, and what you're comfortable with, and maybe walking away from some things that's no longer serving you.
That resonates.
Okay, that's all I got for.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'll get back to the other question for a second, but I do want to ask about business. So do you own your own business?
I have started one, but I don't do anything with it. And it's called like Bella Enchanted. But now I'm a nurse. I'm a psych nurse, and I work in like drug addictions too.
Okay.
And I started like I'm into like a lot of arts and crafts. So I have my hands in like a lot of different things, but my attention span is horrible. Like I like to do it, and then I just stop doing it.
Okay, understood. I feel like you are being called to kind of look back into business or something different, but also business for yourself. But maybe something different, doing some things for yourself on that level as well. However, you saying that is probably also where your son gets his gift from, because you probably have a poor attention span because you're also being like spoken to, and your attention is also being, pulled away and making it hard for you to focus in on one thing or the other one. Where's the M name that connects to you, like Mira, Myra, Mora?
Yeah. Oh, my son's daughter's name is Amora.
Amora, okay. Gotcha.
We just had her. She's 1 year old.
Okay. I have a woman here that's blowing kisses. She wants me to blow kisses to her. So I don't know if this is like your mom or your aunt or grandmother, but I need to blow kisses to the baby. Okay. Your son is fine. With the exception of whatever's going on within his digestive system. He just needs to correct what he eats. But I feel like, as far as his mental, I don't want him to get like thrown off or sidetracked by what he sees or what he picks up on. He needs to just connect with it and ask them, what do you want?
This lady before, she did a reading before, and she said that Baphomet is like after him.
Baphomet is not a bad entity or deity. I work with Baphomet a lot. Baphomet is a road opener. He helps to control emotions as well. And he destroys obstacles. He works heavily with Santa Muerte.
Oh, okay.
because he
And I
works
thought it
with
was
Baron
something
Smetty.
that I did because before, like, I was like, I feel like the energy in my house is heavy. And then I would have dreams where Hecate would show herself to me. Like, I didn't know anything about her. And then she would just, like, in my dream, she would just come to me and point out her name. I was like, well, I hope it's nothing that I did that's affecting him.
No, y'all are have heavily protection around y'all, which is a really, really good thing. Like there are step ups and step downs. Like you could see Baron Smetty that he also does what Baphomet does. Baron Smetty is also, the counterpart husband to Santa Muerte as well. So all of these things are like road openers, moving things out the way, protection for y'all. Y'all just happen to be protected by deities that play no games.
Okay. That's a good thing. Okay.
It is a very good thing. And so, yeah, everything is okay. Do y'all have like Latin or something in y'all's heritage?
Well, I did an ancestry DNA and it said I had 26% Spain. When my mama told me I had Cherokee Indian, so I was like, well, she ain't telling me something. But on my ancestry DNA, it says that.
I definitely pick up on it because these deities are Spanish deities.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and so yeah, I definitely pick up on it. Maybe I need to use them, call on them, use that energy, and bring y'all protection in.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I got you let my daughter read for you before. Her name is Readings by China, and I can't remember what all you told her, but I think you told her something like that too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I don't even remember, but I do believe
it's been a while back, but
gratitude.
I know she was honored.
Gratitude. I so appreciate that. Wow. Okay. Tell her I said greetings and gratitudes, and I appreciate you all.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes,
thank you,
ma'am.
Tati.
Well, I just got a couple more questions.
Oh, go ahead. Yes.
Yeah,
Listen
I'm
to me.
sorry.
No, you're fine. I just wanted to say that the Two of Pentacles came up when Snooks was talking about the balance in your household. So I just felt like that was validating of just finding that balance between your household and maybe some goals that you want to do and, meeting yourself in the middle. And the Knight of Cups came up again with the Two of Swords and the Tower. So I feel like Spirit, it might be something like maybe brewing that you don't know about, somebody close to you or something happening or something here, because with the Two of Swords, it's like not seeing the situation for what it is. With the Knight of Cups again, somebody not being honest about their intentions. With the Tower moment, makes me feel like it could be just a breakdown of the relationship or something. So I just would keep my eye out on that.
Okay. All right. Thank y'all.
Yes, ma'am.
Have a good night.
All right, you too.
I gotta get out of here though.
I got you. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Now it looked like it's back to the way it usually is. It still kind of looked like yesterday, Toddy, but it still look different back there. I don't know what the hell it's about. We have one more person that's on the schedule, and that's Miss Ajane.
Okay.
So Miss Ajane, are you on? Because you got to hit this guest join button, please. But the list is open, y'all. So I don't know if anybody has sent any payments over. We do. The list is open, Serenity. And if I have any mods, if you could put the payments over on the StreamYard, the YouTubes and the Facebooks, so they can see it as well. And then if I have any mods over here on the TikTok, if you can put the PMs in as well, and we can get going. Miss Ajane is actually scheduled for 10 o'clock, so I'm assuming maybe she won't get on until around that time. I'm hoping she gets on before then, but the list is open.
Okay,
The list is open. It's in the chat, Serenity. It's in the chat, y'all.
Got a Tanisha Smith.
Huh?
We got a Tanisha Smith.
Tanisha Smith, Miss Still I Rise.
Greetings.
All right, Miss Tanisha, hit the guest join button, please. Are you over on okay, let me drop the link. She on the YouTube Taddy.
Okay.
So I'm gonna drop the link. The link is for Still I Rise. She might go on the YouTube, be right back. Child, I just knew I was gonna be looking like an old man. It ain't as bad as I thought.
It's really not.
It ain't, is it? Gratitude, because I was like, I done snatched my motherfucking edges, that bitch. Gratitude, Kimmy Kim. All right, here she goes.
Yes.
Greetings. Let me see if I can do so. Let's try something. Can you see Taddy?
I can.
You can see her?
I can see her a little bit, yeah.
Okay. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey, Miss Still I Rise.
Hi, Governess. How are you? Hi,
I'm
Heidi. Good.
Hi.
What's your question?
Okay. I want to know who I was in my past lifetime. Like, I just want to know who I was in my past lifetime.
Okay. I should have known you was gonna come with a monkey wrench in this motherfucker. You couldn't come with just a regular goddamn question.
I'm sorry, Governess. I'm sorry. I thought you was a regular question.
Okay. All right. So let me just listen, and then whatever Toddy picks up on, she'll also give you that as well.
Okay.
All right. Mm-hmm. Okay. So we're going to your most recent past life. There's a D name that is attached here that would be something that sounds like Diane, Diana, Diana, Donna. It's a D name that I believe would have been your name. So it feels like this is an attached, tethered soul's energy that because I keep hearing and seeing civil rights. So there's something that is with that because I see a lot of people, there's pushing and shoving. Um, I keep seeing you with a heavy set woman, um, which I feel like is your sister in this past eon, past lifespan. Um, but also, someone also keeps calling you lady or Miss Lady, but it's a D like Diane, Diane. I hear Diane. That's what I keep hearing, which could also be Dion. Um, uh, Kidneys, back kidneys. Um, mm. So this person, this woman, this person who you were, um, one of the lifespans of who you were. She felt like they keep saying she felt like trouble followed her. I don't know if it's because okay. Um, the sister that she's with, which is heavyset, who also I feel like has like Down syndrome or some sort of handicap disability that would have been known at that point or not have much information at that point or at that time. You were always with this person, which I feel like was your sister's sibling, but I keep feeling like why I see all of this pushing and shoving is because, and I understand why trouble followed, because of the teasing. I keep hearing the song Fatty and Skinny. Um, Fatty and Skinny. I keep hearing that, and I see like little genome children, little white children, genome children, like they're throwing rocks. I feel like there was also something wrong with Dion's um, back or kidney, um, or she used to have a lot of back trouble. I feel like this is what prompted her to try to start a movement, try to start some sort of march. Like I feel like she had ambition to be something big, something great. Um, I don't know what that means, but I will say it. They keep saying she was lessened because of the love of her sister. I feel like almost like maybe she held herself back not to leave her sister behind. March, March. They keep saying March. I don't think we're talking about protesting March. We could be, but I also think we're talking about the month of March as well.
Mhm.
She's a firecracker. I do know that. Like her mouth is going, 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 going. I do know that.
Mhm.
Um, and she's talking about her glasses because she wears glasses or she has glasses on. Her sister does not wear glasses. She wears glasses though, and she's going, going, going. Um, I keep hearing her dad. So is your dad also cross, Tanisha?
No, but he's sick.
Okay.
Like right now, he is sick and he won't go to the hospital.
Okay. They keep saying her dad, which I mean your dad, her dad,
Yes.
your dad. Um, I'm being interrupted here. Do you know if he is like urinating or if he has blood in his stool or in his urine?
I wouldn't know because my dad won't tell us nothing, but we know something else is wrong. Like he has COPD. He's not using the bathroom, I don't think, the way that he should. But my father won't tell us anything, but we know something else is wrong with him besides him having COPD. And then right now he got some kind of virus and he will not go to the hospital and he can't hardly breathe. So,
It's a couple things because I feel like it's also like my hand also hurts here,
mhm.
and it's something about his either his kidneys or his bowels. There's blood there, and they want to acknowledge this. I'm going to also let Toddy speak too.
Okay. Gratitude, governors.
Gratitude.
Okay. I'm trying to speak with my volume up a little bit. So I got the Two of Wands, and I feel like you could be pondering on where to go next. Like you might be feeling like not too sure where you want to go, or just kind of hanging in the balance. I got the Moon card, so this could be spirit kind of saying maybe to be inspired to try something new or do something spontaneous outside of your comfort zone to spark that inspiration. I also got
Okay.
the Six of Swords with the Justice card. So I feel like there could be a social situation at hand or something where you kind of want to speak up about or speak your truth about. Because with the Six of Swords, it's making a difficult decision to act on something. And this could be spirit telling you to, like, no matter if you are fearful of how it might turn out or whatever this is, to speak up or stand up for yourself or stand up for somebody else, whatever this situation is. Um, I also got the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles. So a lot of financial energy here. With the Three of Pentacles, this all could represent spirit acknowledging the hard work and things that you've done up until this point. This could be like a little reward coming, like spirit might gift you with some money or something like that, using it for an example, just to show gratitude and things like that. I also got the Five of Pentacles as well. And you could be in a space of not wanting to ask for help when needed. Or you could just not have somebody you feel like that's in your corner supporting you. And if so, don't be afraid to, again, speak your truth and get help or, find a shoulder to lean on and things like that especially during these holiday times. I also got the Eight of Pentacles. And so this kind of represents not letting the outside world or distractions distract you from what your goals are at hand. So if you have like a project with a deadline, the spirit is like, don't let things kind of take you away because you have things that you need to be getting done. I'm not sure if any of this resonates with you, but yeah, that's all I got so far.
It all resonates. It all resonates. All of it. I understand all of it. Gratitude, Toddy.
Gratitude, gratitude.
Mhm.
Let me see. Yeah, I got that. I got a 5 of Swords. So I definitely feel like there's something here that has been bothering you. That you might need to just release. And this could be like with a sibling or a friend or something like that.
Yep. Yep. I completely understand it. It's on point with all of it.
Okay. Yeah. I got the 7 of Swords and the Judgment. So I feel like somebody either could be lying about something or being deceitful, not all the way truthful. And then with the Judgment card, it's just like I feel like that'll come to light soon. Whatever this is, if you're not aware.
It did already. You're so on point because it did already.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
hmm
Gratitude.
Today.
Today.
Gratitude.
Wow.
Today. Yep.
Wow. Come on, Toddy, with the
On
audio.
recording too.
Okay, so
Wow. Gratitude.
a couple things. Are you connected in today's lifespan to someone that's also special needs?
Both of my sons are autistic.
Is one of your sons dark skinned though?
Yes, he's like a little darker than me. Just like maybe a shade darker than me.
Like my complexion.
Yes.
And
Very tall.
how old is he?
He's 17.
Okay. Only because they keep telling me like this is also like you have another lifespan with your sister from before and someone who has special needs this time as well.
Wow.
It's like y'all don't want to be apart. You have found each other again, which I understand. Now, where's the R name also connected to you, Miss Tanisha?
My children's grandfather name is Robert, and their father name is Robert.
Okay. Your children's father name is Robert.
Yes.
Okay. So is that your ex?
Yes.
The ex we've spoken about before?
No,
That's
not him. That's a different one. His
okay.
name began with a K.
Okay, understood. I have to say this. Okay. They are calling to your dad.
Oh,
There is a lot that is going on because I was heavily interrupted here with Miss Diane or Dion. She lived a pretty good life, just she put herself to the side. I'm going to say that I don't feel like she made any strides that's like, you know what I mean? Like super huge. However, in her own way, in her own community, I feel like she did a lot for people with special needs. You know what I mean? And trying to fight on the behalf of that and racism to a certain degree as well. Okay.
okay.
They're telling me you might, I don't know, you might, okay, look in maybe Louisiana for the last name Lord. spelled with an E at the end, I feel like. Okay.
Okay.
That may have some trace or connection. You actually look like yourself.
Oh,
Again, I want to say with the exception of maybe the teeth may look different. Um, what the fuck? Interesting. Hold on for that. Um, but also around or after the first of the year, okay, some things are going to go on with your dad. Okay.
is he gonna be okay though?
I can't really say that is.
I can't lose my dad.
I can't really say that, you know what I'm saying? That's what, you know. I do know there are some things that will go on with him, around the first or after the 1st of January.
Okay. Okay. Gratitude, governors.
Gratitude.
I love you so
Gratitude.
much.
I love you back, Miss Tanisha. Gratitude. Tati, did
Yeah.
you have anything else?
I didn't.
Okay.
Looks like we got a couple more on the list coming in.
Okay.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay.
I got
Gratitude.
So something very interesting happened while Miss Tanisha was up there. Reason why I said what the fuck. So he waited for a while, but then he dropped down. I'm not sure. And if you choose to come back up, Mr. Sean G, you're definitely welcome to come back up, and I can see what it is that you wanted to bring to the table. Gratitude, Sean G. Okay, who we get?
So we got Keyshawn.
Keyshawn.
G. Hold on. We got Bianca Moore, Sean, and I said her name wrong. It's Keyshana. So
How many is that in total? 3?
Should be 4. Keyshana, Sean, Paris G, and hold on. And Bianca Moore.
I got Bianca. So I got Keyshana, Bianca, Sean, and Paris G. Okay. So are y'all all on TikTok? Let me see who I see back here. Okay. Wait. Still I rise. You're do you know you're in the back here on TikTok? All right. So I don't know what y'all's TikTok names are. Okay. Hold on, let me see. I don't think this is one of them, but this is the lady I was talking about yesterday. Oh, Ascension. I said assassin. Greetings.
Greetings, Governess. Greetings, Sadie.
I tried to. You're not one of the readings, though, right?
No, I am. I did.
Oh, which
I
one are
did
you?
that.
Which one are you? You're Paris.
Yes.
Oh, Paris. You used to have the event space.
No, huh?
You're not the one that used to have the event space?
Mm-mm.
But you okay. Okay. So, but I was trying to tell him about your candles yesterday, and I said spiritual assassin.
Not the assassin.
Yeah. Ascension. Okay. I'm so sorry. Okay.
You're fine. You're
Well, once we get your session done and out the way, you can definitely promote the candles.
fine. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Governess.
Absolutely. So now tell us your question, Miss Paris.
Okay, so I'll be leaving from the place that I'm at, like next year, October. So I just want to know, like, where do they see me going? Like, is there like a certain location that I should be looking to move to, when I leave this area, or will I be able to stay in this area?
Okay. What's the area?
Right now, I'm in Algonquin,
Where is that at?
in Illinois.
Girl, I thought that was in like Korea something where Algonquin.
No, Algonquin. I might not be saying it right either, but it's like Algonquin with the A.
Okay, cool. Okay, so let's see. Toddy, if you're ready before me, you go ahead.
So I got the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles just represent finding the flow in your everyday life, finding that balance, and kind of making sure that everything is balanced as far as you getting the care you need and like everything else working how it should. I also got the Seven of Cups. So with the Seven of Cups, it usually could represent like you could be having all of these ideas and like options or things that you kind of are thinking about jotting down, but I feel like Spirit is saying that maybe this isn't the most, either you don't need to be focusing your energy on that, or you might need to come down a little bit into reality about kind of what you're wanting to be doing. I also got the King of Pentacles, and this could be a masculine energy or a feminine energy, but the King of Pentacles usually represents like being financially stable, having pentacles, having the money, having the stability. Let me see. Okay. With the Page of Cups coming up, it could be somebody new that you're going to meet soon, or maybe you met this person already. Yeah. Let's see. The Page of Cups is like you meet this person and it either gives you a gust of like inspiration, or like you have this aha moment. Yeah, I got the Six of Wands, which is like a victory. Wow. Okay. Like maybe you meet this person and like, I'm going to use this for an example. They give you like a good piece of knowledge that down the road you're going to use to like, I don't know, make millions. I'm just going to use it for an example. Like something like that. Okay. Okay, I got this King of Cups here. more cup energy. More cup energy, more masculine energy. But also with the King of Cups, it's like a water sign too as well. So what I'm feeling like with this cup is having the ability and the knowledge to kind of take charge and also know where you're going, and being like confident in that and a boss. I also got the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles, this could be after whatever this thing is that you're gonna run into. But with the Nine of Pentacles, it's kind of like treating yourself because you earned it, like you've deserved this thing, this treat. So yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay. That's all I got so far.
Okay, thank you.
Gratitude.
Okay. So I have a couple of things that I wrote down here. Have you already had the baby?
Well, my daughter, she's like 5 though.
What I keep seeing is a baby literally coming out. So I don't know. I did write down baby and pregnancy, okay? Because I see a baby being delivered, very thick, curly hair. Okay. So I also wrote online. And so when I asked them your question, should you leave or should you stay? Would you be prosperous in this area? Have you been doing this work for a year?
With the business?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say maybe even a little over a year.
But there's no growth.
No growth, because honestly, I just haven't been promoting like I'm supposed to, or even I feel like when I promote on there, like they don't push it, when I'm trying to promote on TikTok, it's like they're not pushing my content, I could just not be being consistent enough.
Okay. Because I wrote down online 1 year, no growth in the space. So I feel like, yes, you could stay where you are in Algarchuan and try to grow online. However, if you're wanting to be able to get out into the people, this is not going to be the space for you.
Okay.
I keep seeing, and I'm kind of pushing towards the West Coast, not necessarily California, but we could be stopping maybe in Texas, something like that.
Okay.
Okay. I feel like online is going to be your sweet spot if you actually, I feel like you need to make your own market, because although is it not just candles though?
I feel like candles, sage, Palo Santo, crystals.
So in order for you to grow the way that you need to grow, I keep feeling like, you're going to need your own type of market. Like, what makes all of this different and why should people get it? You understand what I'm saying? You're going to have to, I keep hearing conjure candles. Okay. Like, you're going to need a market for self, even with your sage, add things to your bundles of sage.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Whether those are dried lemon and lavender and, make it a bundle, but make them put certain herbs with them or something, dried herbs that can be burned that will help and bring in money, warding off spirits, build your
I see what I know
You
exactly what you
understand?
mean.
Okay. Because even if you can do it and also promote and push bundle deals, that would be good for you. So if you have conjure candles, then you need conjure sage, and that's going to clear out energy and bring in your ancestors, or like whatever this is, like put this forward.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Gratitude, goodness.
Absolutely. And again, I don't know what the baby is. I don't know if your little girl, when she came out, if she had like a head of hair that's just.
She did, though. She did. I would say
Okay.
that she did have a head full of curly hair.
Okay, make that work. Okay, I hear you. Make it work. Okay, so yeah. But keep that in mind too, just in case that's not something that you want to do, but you're trying to just get your feet wet and something else may follow suit.
Okay, yeah. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yes, gratitude.
Absolutely. Tali, anything else?
Yeah, I just want to leave you with this. I put the star card, and I think this is spirit kind of letting you know that you've invested your energy into other people, into other things, and now I think it's time for you to let go and accept, to allow yourself to be free, and sit in those moments and accept those moments and take the things from those moments. And I think Spirit's also saying, allow the earth and everyone around you to rejuvenate you, to comfort you and fill you with things that work for you. And I think like when this happens, you'll have this newfound understanding of what you need for self to help you continue to push forward. I also got the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands is really just like having this newfound fire in your belly, if I will, like passion and like kind of knowing what I want to do next, regarding your brand, and just having that like fire, that creativity. And I think what the Ace of Wands is saying, like, this is the start of this new wild journey. Because I feel like maybe this time is like the time where it all kind of feels right and it all aligns. But I want to leave you with that. And so gratitude so much.
Okay, gratitude. Thank you. That makes a lot of sense. I'm creating a new candle right now as well. So yes.
Okay.
I totally feel what you're saying about that.
Okay. Gratitude.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So you wanna promote yours?
Yeah. So right now I am making intention candles. I currently have 5. I have a love candle, I have a business and career success candle, a wealth and good fortune, a protection candle, as well as a new beginnings candle. The candles are $25.55 right now. They're on sale. This is the last day. All of the flowers and the herbs that are used in the candle, they are all organic as well. They're a really nice size candle for that price as well. You guys can look on my page if you're interested, and you can like see the pictures of what it actually looks like. But you won't be disappointed. I am creating a new candle to like uplift your frequency, uplift your spirit. It's just not out just yet, but it should be out by the end of December. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much.
Absolutely. Spiritual ascension, not assassin. Okay. Gratitude. I appreciate you.
Have a good night, guys.
Yes. I see somebody said, what's it's spiritual ascension. Okay. So we have Ms. Kishana, and I need some water, but I also have to tinkle.
Okay.
Hello, ladies.
Hey, greetings. How you doing?
I'm nervous. All these people. I just want to know what my oh girl, this got me nervous. Purpose is in life.
Okay. Okay. So I'm going to press mute. I'll let you go, Toddy. I'm going to run to the pot. I'll be right back. Go ahead. Get started.
Okay. Alrighty, let's see. Okay. And can you repeat your question for me?
Yes, I just want to know what my purpose is in life.
Okay. 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 Let's see. Okay. So let's jump right into it. I did try to ask the cards your question. You take whatever resonates for you. Starting out, I got the Emperor. Now with the Emperor's energy is very authoritative, could be like father figure energy, very like leader, boss like energy with the Emperor. I also got the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a really good card to receive. It could be like something good coming in for you. You could have like, I'm just going to use this for an example because I got the Emperor card, but it could be like, what's the word I'm looking for? Inheritance or like, I don't know, something like that. Just to use that for an example. But with the Ace of Pentacles, like I said, it's just a really good card. But it also resonates with like engaging and seeing all the possibilities around you. So like do things like riding a bike, taking a bath, drinking some tea, grounding yourself, smelling some flowers, just kind of like immersing yourself with your world around you, if that makes sense. I feel like spirit needs you to like live your life and let good things come to you. So I don't know if, you've kind of been in this space of feeling like, a lot of the times we can just be, what is the saying? We could just be living, but we're not really living. So that's kind of the energy I'm feeling. I also got the Wheel of Fortune. And with the Wheel of Fortune card, that can kind of resonate with the Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles, because this is just kind of basically saying the tables always turn. So if you've been feeling like you've been maybe in a cycle and you're like, why does this same thing keep happening? I think Spirit is saying like things can change. Things isn't always happening to you per se. You know what I mean? There is the other side to the coin. I also got the Nine of Cups. So I feel like you might need to love on yourself, take yourself out on a date, do some solo dates, do an activity with yourself, something that you would feel comfortable with that, resonates with you. I also got the Four of Pentacles, and I feel like this can be, go right into with the Nine of Cups, because the Four of Pentacles kind of represents like you either hanging on to your money too much or you're not saving it enough. But because I got the 9 of Cups, I feel like you might need to just, splurge on yourself a little bit. I got the 10 of Cups too as well. So that's also a good card. But with the 10 of Cups, I feel like this is kind of saying like you've seen trials and tribulations.
Did you let her respond, Teddy? Did she respond already?
Yeah, we was talking.
Okay.
I'm listening. Okay, anytime again. So I did get the 10 of Cups, and then with this, it's like acknowledging your trials and tribulations and how far you've come, and kind of acknowledging how peaceful and how in balance your home is. And I think it's time for you to kind of stop and let yourself sit in that energy and acknowledge that you have come a long way, and you do have all these things to kind of show gratitude and be grateful for. I feel like that wasn't really a question, but I do feel like that's where the cards kind of pulled me to.
Okay. I feel sometimes what comes out, it be what they need, not necessarily what the question is.
Yeah. Gratitude so much.
This is what I pick up on, and I did not hear y'all's conversation in the reading that you just got, so I don't know where y'all were at, and because I feel like I'm also not in the space of the question that you asked for whatever reason, because what I keep picking up on is you are in a space of getting your life back is what I pick up on. And I don't know if this is due to a relationship or if you're starting a relationship. And so this is new life being brought into your experience in the right now.
Okay, well, thank you, ladies. Look, I'm so nervous on here.
Did you understand what I said? Because I'm just getting started. I haven't even given you the reading. I'm
listening. I'm just listening.
Okay. I got to have validation or response. So that's why I'm asking you, like, are you in a space? Because this is what I pick up on. Because I'm not necessarily picking up on, like, what's your life's purpose. I'm picking up on a new beginning for you. And I don't know if this is a start over or if you're starting new with someone.
No, it's not starting new. I've been with my husband for 18 years.
So what's the starting over? Are you starting in a new place of your life? Because this is like it's a fresh start with something.
Well, I did just purchase a house, so maybe that's it.
Okay. So I wrote down new beginnings because this is what I feel like. So even with like the question of what's the purpose, I feel like it's more or less of the new beginning. So even if the start is the house of your new beginning, it is like the placement and where you are and being able to like be free to examine everything fully in totality so you can see where you would want to be inside of your life's purpose because this is a fresh start for some reason. And I don't know if you have babies in there then got older and so they don't need you as much or you're empty nesting or like what this is because this is fresh.
I do have an 18-year-old now, so yeah.
There is go ahead, say it one more time.
I do have a son that just turned 18, so he feel like he don't need me no more.
Okay. And then it's also something about you looking back at an old dream or something you had put to bed that you can bring back up or bring back forth.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
Well, let me understand this. Because I keep picking up on like a new beginning, new dream, old dream, but new dream, something that you had put to bed or put to rest. Either you had started this and you did not like complete it, or this was something that you wanted. But there's also another thing that I pick up on. So I need to just kind of get into it. I need to understand, first of all, who is the person that's in the medical field?
I don't have anyone in the medical field. I mean, I guess you could say I might be in the medical field because I work in a drug and alcohol recovery center.
Okay, because I was about to say, no, you're just lying to me, because that's where I'm about to go with you. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm for sure about what I'm picking up on. I just don't know where to place that. So that's you there. So now what's also the clothes or boutique or something as well?
Now that I have no clue.
So either someone, no, this all goes together. This all goes together. So, because this looks like a boutique or some sort of consignment shop. Inside of like whatever this is that you do now. So now we're going into the life's purpose part of this, because this is a new beginning. Whatever you put to rest and whatever that is, like you're kind of just like throwing it out there right now, like, I don't know what that is, because you're not listening to me and you're not really thinking. Anybody that's been up here to tell you it's very hard to think about what I'm saying to you until you get off. So I want you to hold that, because whatever that is, it is something about you doing what you do now, but this would connect to some sort of close or organization or helping people in a different way, like what you do now, but bringing some sort of clothes or fashion into it, where you can either help them or you're helping them to, because this looks like a boutique or a consignment shop. So either they're wanting you have something to do with clothes, unless you just have a huge closet full of clothes. But this would be you being able to give them, these people, help these people start something, whether this is your own kind of, you know what I'm saying, for people that you help. You know what I mean?
Okay, now that you say, now my husband, he does, well, he's starting to do like interior. So maybe that's falling in with that. He got to do like he do like wrapping, like what is it called, like upholstery.
Okay. I see why you would say that. The rehabilitation that you do, is this helping people in their new beginnings?
Yeah.
Okay. Which is why I keep hearing that. I feel like your purpose in life is to help these people, but help them in the way you help them, but also in another way of helping them to make sure that they have like clothes and things that, you know, would set them on the path of freedom for their new beginnings.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. And also, I would also say that maybe you and your husband do need to look at having your own kind of organization, whether those are group homes or, you know, starting your own kind of organization, rehabilitation, helping people, but, you know, gathering clothes that will help them in some kind of way, because I do feel like this is your life's purpose, but this has something to do with clothes and things.
Okay, and now that you say that, I had just mentioned that to him last week that I wanted to open up a rehab center.
Gotcha. So it's all new beginnings for them and new beginnings for you. Somebody keep putting in the chat, rehabilitation closet. I love that. Absolutely.
I like it also.
Yeah. So I would say this is where your life's purpose is, because I kept telling you, I kept hearing new beginnings. And so because now you're kind of not empty nesting, but empty nesting where your son don't need you as much. You have the freedom to be able to set forth and do this.
Okay. I appreciate you, lady, but I'm like, oh,
it's okay.
People watching.
I so get it. I so get it because it be the nerves and just you don't know what's gonna come out and be said, and it's like a lot of people be like, "Don't tell me nothing I don't want to hear," and they're like, "It's not. We're not gonna do that," So I get it.
Okay, well, thank you.
Absolutely. Good luck with everything.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
That was good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we still have. Did anybody else send anything? Because we got Bianca and Sean.
Okay,
Well, you broke up. What you say?
I don't think so on mine, yeah.
Okay, so can we close the list?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the list is closed because it's been open for a while. We've been on here now for 1:16. So let's just see. Don't know, Crystal. Okay. Let me check on my end too, real quick, Taddy. Hold on.
Hi, y'all.
Okay. No. Okay. So that's it. Oh, over here too. Okay. So we have Miss Bianca and we have Sean. So now Miss Bianca, are you over here on the Are you on the StreamYard, Miss Bianca? And Sean, are you on the StreamYard or are you on TikTok? Because both of you or one of you are up. We only have you two left.
Y'all, the girl who braided my hair is African, and yeah. Gratitude.
Greetings.
Gratitude. Hi.
Gratitude. Greetings. How are you, Tata? Can you hear?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This is my first time working this. It's so confusing.
It's totally okay. That's totally okay.
And I was watching the live too, so that's why I was kind of like, wait, what do I do?
Okay.
Hi, Tati.
Hi.
How are you? How is the baby?
Good. She's great. She's phenomenal.
That's good. Happy to hear that. When I heard the news long ago, I was like, oh my gosh, I feel so old because I feel like I've been watching you for so long. Like you was always grown, but it's like you grown now.
Okay, right.
I can't believe it.
Okay, I need to say this. Okay, let me see really quickly. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to see how I can do that. Okay. Okay. So, chat mods, if you see somebody in the chat that is I love thick booty black women, please ban them permanently. They keep for the whole hour, they keep coming to this back. And if I'm going to ban you the next time you come back here. You've put in this back chat. You're trying to send messages and you're going to be banned permanently. So if you see them in the chat, ban them permanently, please. Okay, I'm sorry, Miss Sean. So can you tell me what your question is?
I think my question is sometimes I feel like I'm getting ahead with things, and then out of the blue, something would just come like some weird backlash. And then I'll get through that like it was a breeze, but then something else. And it's like, I feel like it's stemming from an ex. Like, I don't know what to think anymore with it. Although I just keep moving and keep pushing, because I do trust the divine that I'm going to get through it. And I feel like I'm very protected. but it's just like, oh my God, I'm just so tired of the situations. So I don't know what to ask exactly.
Okay. Let me tell you what throws me off, because you put Sean G, and
Mhm.
that's throwing me off. And your voice is very familiar to me. So,
Okay,
um,
I can tell you, we did a brief, you did a live years ago, and I think you were trying to find a place where to hold a I don't know what you call them, a gathering. And I was telling you, we got on live one time, and I was telling you that my daughter had a space in California, and it was really brief.
yes.
And you was like, okay, you was like, I'm gonna keep that in mind, because you were looking for locations. And I said, just let me know, because I said in Inglewood area, it's pretty high demand, like it's growing a lot over there. And she is an esthetician. That's what we were talking about, because Tati was tapping in that too.
Yes. Okay.
So I'm thinking that's all I can think of. I've been following you for some time now, but I remember I did get one brief when I spoke with you over the phone. And I put Sean G because that's the name on my YouTube.
Okay. So, okay, hold on. Let me tell y'all what's happening. And I don't know if you just saw that, Toddy, or not. Let me just tell y'all what's happening right now. Because I don't know if you saw that, like behind the stage, people keep coming up. Somebody was just jacking off, and like they're coming in and they're helping me coming and leaving out, so I can't ban them, but they keep doing it. So
I don't
I'm
see any of that on my
you
end.
can't, because it's
Oh,
behind the stage where I'm production.
Oh
And so
but you can see them.
I can see them because I'm working the production part. So I didn't know if you were able to see that because of how I got this turned, you know.
No, I can't.
no, I can't either.
Well, I will say it was the smallest white penis I have ever seen.
We're unimpressed.
So my apologies. Okay, so the question, let's just kind of formulate what around the
Okay.
question we can look at.
Well, I feel like I'm under some type of spiritual attack, perhaps, and I feel like it's stemming from my ex in his situation. And I feel like I'm getting through things, like, I'm figuring it out, everything. Like I'm upbeat about that, but it just seemed like once I get there, something will happen and throw me off. Then I'll get through it again and get past it and make it through. So it's like I feel like I don't know. I'm sure that I gotta be protected, because the things that I've just been experiencing, it's just no way I could have done it by myself.
Okay. So I'm gonna let Toddy, I'll let you go. We'll see what the cards say.
Okay.
And I'll try to channel in and see.
Okay. So immediately I got the 3 of Cups, and it could be time for you to go out with friends, maybe socially, to let your hair down, relax a little bit, or celebrate something. Could be like a friend's birthday or however it resonates. But I think Spirit wants you to kind of get outside and have a little bit of fun. I also got the Lovers. So I thought that was interesting that you said about your ex-boyfriend, because I got the Lovers with the Judgment and the 10 of Swords. So maybe regarding the situation between you and him, there'll be like some type of judgment, some type of mirror action happening, to where either maybe he'll see himself for who he is, or have some type of moment. I'm feeling like with this Judgment card. I also got the 10 of Swords, and I feel like this could be you in dealing with this relationship and feeling like you've been stabbed multiple times, hurt, stressed, and so forth. Also, the judgment could be like you seeing him for who he is. It sounds like you kind of already see him for who he is, but I just want to say that too as well. Let's see what else I can get. Let's see. Okay, I got some wand energy here. Starting off with the King of Wands. So, this could be his energy. Okay, I feel like if this is his energy, I understand that. If this is your energy, Spirit can be saying, don't be afraid to take the lead, to step up, to take control in this particular situation. Don't be afraid to like channel your passions into actions, I guess, about maybe how you may feel regarding the situation. I think Spirit is saying like it's okay to be in charge and maybe take control over whatever's happening here with between you and him. I also got the Six of Wands too. So I feel like if you do decide to take the lead, this can lead to a victory of you feeling validated, you having this win, or you feeling like confident in yourself and making the right decision moving forward regarding this. So I think the overall message is to not stress too hard about whatever this is with him, and stepping up and being confident and standing on business and taking control over the situation, not allowing him to have control over your space. And I think that'll lead to a win for you.
I had a question too, Tati, for you. Oh, I was gonna say.
Yeah, she got a question for you.
Oh,
Tati.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
No, go ahead.
Okay. I was gonna ask like, I forgot which card it was, but I was gonna ask, and it was before you started the second time. One of the cards, I think it was the knives, the swords, but I was trying to see, does that reference anything like him leaving me alone? Like I don't want to I want to get away. Like I don't want, and he's doing things. So I was like, I want to get away. I don't want to continue nothing. Like he like stalking things. Like I'm sorry, I just have to tell you, I'm in a whole court case behind him, and he is powerful. Like he has the money, he's a retired sheriff. Like he can do certain things.
Well, you beat me to it. So I wrote down the dream or the feeling, because what I kept seeing was you thought he was, or you think that he's trying to kill you. And so I didn't know if you dreamt that or if this is a feeling that you're having.
I can tell you, I moved the place we had it together, right? And I recently moved, but before I moved from that place, I never slept. I always woke up in the middle of the night, just out of the blue, checking doors, checking windows. It's just me and my son here. And my son trained dogs. We train professional protection dogs. So we would have certain dogs out, like just to be standby, but I was always nervous. I always felt like somebody was watching me, something going on. And I finally moved, which I'm okay. But then next thing I know, my social medias are being stalked. And he's a little older, so I don't think he quite understands it fully how it works. But I literally get notifications when he sees my TikToks and even my professional LinkedIn accounts. Like I get notifications of him. And I'm like, I don't think he knows. So I'm screenshotting everything so I can give it to my lawyer. Because the things he said, or the charge against me, it's really him. And so it's like, I gotta figure out how to get away from him. And he has a lot of power. I do feel like he does. And maybe he doesn't, but that's how I feel right now.
Well, he does have a lot of power. Because what I keep hearing is I can do things and get away with it. So that's what I keep hearing. I feel like your judgment is on point. And I don't feel like you're tripping. I do feel like, yes, you're protected, but I don't feel like you're over exaggerating or anything like that. But what is, like, I don't want to say bothering or concerning me, is like the energy feels very separated. So
Yes, you're right. It's been a whole year. He lives further from me. I live further from him. There has been no contact, and I feel like that's because of the court stuff. But there's been no contact, no communication. But other than me watching him stalk my stuff. But I don't, like I said, I don't even know if he knows I see. But I think he does know, because he even liked something. And I don't know if that was by accident or what.
I feel like it's mental, more so than physical for him. Let me explain. And then Toddy, if you have other cards, I want you to bring them too. Let me explain. I feel like he is an psychological, manipulative killer. Okay, I'm gonna say it like that. And reason why I'm saying it like that, Miss Shawn, is because I feel like he has someone else that is watching you and trying to figure out where you are, not him, because he feels very separated. So he may be looking at things to psychologically put you in a space, and trying to instill fear here, but I feel like there's somebody else over
It
here.
could be the wife. And I feel like something's with her. She's from New Orleans. They all weird and toxic. I'm telling
I
you.
was gonna ask if he was a warlock.
No,
Well,
it's
answer
her
that.
or her mom, somebody over, like, it's them.
Because it's almost like he can put it off that it's not him that's doing it. And like if things were traced, it would not come back to him. It would come back to someone else. So even if it is the wife, or you know what I'm saying, that just boggles my fucking mind. But even if it is the wife, it can be that, you know, my wife was jealous and she was doing this here. Like it doesn't trace back to him. You know what I mean?
Right. That could be the case, and I get it, because but somebody got to let it go, because I'm away. But I get it. And I try to understand why she could be completely intimidated, because he damn sure was living a double life. Like, I would, as a wife, I would have been super intimidated if I knew the things that man was doing, like with that one person versus, just juggling. No,
Right.
it was like,
Right.
no.
Right. So I think he is more psychological. So Toddy, do you have other cards?
Yeah, well, I wanted to reiterate the Ten of Swords.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
Because I read up on it a little bit, and I have a little bit more understanding. So with the Ten of Swords, it usually means everything is fine, even when it doesn't seem like it. So like even through this experience, I'm
so
sure
glad you
this
said
has
that.
been like super difficult and super heavy. And like it may even feel at times like the world is ending, or like how can I possibly ever get out of this, or so forth. And the card represents that the pain will end and you will come out having survived it. And even stronger. So I feel like that could be a little validation for you too. And Snooks was saying that it's more of a mental thing.
Yes, I'm glad you
for
said
him.
that. I am so glad you said that.
Yeah, I feel like it's that, and that's why I feel like the King of Wands and the Six of Wands came up, because it's like, if you can take your power back, take your control, whatever that looks like, because with the King of Wands is just kind of standing in what you believe, standing firm in that, and with the Six of Wands, coming out with the victory. So I truly just feel like, this is what I want to say. Don't meet force with force, yield. So allow him to, and her as well, to move how they're going to move, and allow spirit to yield you and show you how you should act. Because if it's a mental game, if you give him nothing, he'll have nothing, okay?
Yes.
And maybe that's where this judgment is coming into, where he'll mirror himself, and maybe have some type of aha moment, some type of lapse of judgment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I definitely feel like with the Ten of Swords, everything is fine. Everything will be fine. It may not seem like it right now, but I feel like you'll come out, survive this, and even better than before.
Yeah, I agree. And I'm so glad she said that, Sean, because I really feel like this is a mental torture, not so much. Please get your penis out from back here, sir. Um, going on tonight. I feel like it's mental, Miss Sean, and I know it can feel very scary. Did you see it, Toddy?
No, I wish we could come and see it.
I know it could be a mental torture, but it's just that's exactly what it is. So wherever
It's
pain,
because our base can't figure it out, huh?
correct. You know what I mean? Because I feel like where he is right now, I don't feel like he wants to lose everything in which he can, because although you said he's a sheriff,
Retired.
I keep feeling like there is a political connection though outside of that.
I mean, he could. He has
Is he running
options.
for something?
Say that again.
Is he running for some sort of office?
No, he could though. He said he would never do it. I mean, he shouldn't if he want them skeletons to come out. But he has options. But I don't think he would. Not with this going on, or no
Okay.
time soon, at least.
Okay.
But he's connected to a lot of high people, and he was there for over 30 something years. So at the end of the day, if he wanted to, he could. My whole thing is just like, I just want to be left alone. Like, I just, that's been the goal right now. That's why I moved. Anything he's ever bought me, like, I've gotten rid of it, sold it, everything is gone. So I'm just trying to distant myself from it all. That was my focus, and I just felt like, is he attacking me, or is he, or someone, is something going on, because I truly felt that way.
Gotcha. I don't. I feel like the connection is like disconnected, and it could be because of the court case. So it's not like, I'm not definitely not saying like let your guards down. I'm saying in this moment he's not moving like you think he's moving.
Okay.
He may have somebody else, like the wife could be trying to do some sort of work, because again, I was going to ask if he was a warlock, but if it's the wife that has that kind of tie to it, then also, be aware of that. But I feel like he is a psychological person.
Yes, I agree with that.
Yeah.
But
So
what options are, or should I go by like when Tati indicated, me proceeding as far as stepping out, letting my hair down. I just
Yeah,
don't.
that's
I
okay
don't feel
too.
like doing that right now.
But I think that would be good because, like she said, nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You know what I mean? And it's not like go out on the live, announce it, but you can get dressed, get dolled up, take some pictures, go out, record your little drink, come back in the house, and then you can post it and say, I had a good time. So he'll understand he's not affecting your fucking life.
That made it worse though, because I
That's
did
what
that.
he's saying because that may
Yeah,
throw
he
him off
saw
to
it. He
make you make
snuck
a
and saw
mistake.
it, even from a fake account. I found his fake account too, because
He
I
may make
blocked
a
him.
mistake because he's frazzled,
Okay.
is what we're saying. Yes.
Lord,
So,
thank you.
like, continue with your case and just keep documenting.
Yes, that's what I've been doing. Literally.
Absolutely. Gratitude.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
And blessings to the little baby.
Gratitude. We
Aw,
appreciate it.
gratitude.
She's been in the background. I've been hearing her.
Okay.
Bye. Peace.
Bye-bye.
Ciao. Let me just tell y'all what this last one was. And then we're going to bring Miss Bianca up. This is what I have wrote to Jose, because he was beating it hard as fuck. Like, why, sir? And just now it was spitting up. Like, how are you having this many hands? How are you working the camera, beating that thing and helping clicking off that? You have on a thing around your neck holding the phone. What are you doing? I don't understand. I do not understand.
I think Ajane is on here. Where she's
Oh,
scheduled?
yeah, Miss Ajane, she was for 10 o'clock. And then we have Miss Bianca. Miss Ajane, you got to hit the guest join button, love. Toddy does look terrified because I was terrified. And at this point, first I thought it was a genome, which it still could be, but it almost looked like a biracial hand and a biracial pen. I do not know, but I'm tired of looking at it. I don't know if you think, like, I don't know what you're thinking.
It's not doing it for me.
It's not. I don't care. I don't know. You're in a mental break. I feel like you're happy that I saw it. You just needed me to see it. You're probably somebody I really know. That's why you're trying to hurry up and do it. Like, it's really crazy out here.
Turn the TV down, Bella, please.
Greetings.
Greetings.
All right. Ms. Ajane.
Hi. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, so I'm excited. But
Okay, I'm excited for you.
I don't have my questions prepared. I guess I was just gonna kind of brief what I have going on and kind of go from there.
Okay, well, we can formulate your question off of that. Okay.
So right now, it's me and my 9-year-old daughter, and I've recently ended too long of a situationship. Basically, this person was my rock through a lot, and then recently, as I've gotten more financially independent, he kind of like just dropped the ball on me, like completely turned on me. I was supposed to transition from living with him to my cousin's house. She stole my money. And it's just been like a series of unfortunate events. Okay. And I'm just really trying to figure out, like, I have an idea as to what I want to do financially. I'm constantly dealing with some weird ex. Like, I had a past ex before dealing with this one who was doing crown magic, to my understanding, on me. It's just been a lot. And I'm just like, I really want to have an understanding of where I'm headed. Like, I really do feel like even though everything is going crazy with this situationship ending, I feel more grounded in my body, but my physical is still look chaotic. Like, I'm just holding on to this job for dear life and working on my stability. And I'm interested in going to like the courier business to help me, you know, have autonomy with my schedule, but finally get some real money. And yeah, I need some clarity.
The cousin you were transitioning to stole your money?
Yeah, so I was planning to rent a room from her so that I can keep my child in the school, keep my life pretty much the same, because she was like around the corner from me. And she offered me a room. And she pretty much gave me the runaround about the living situation once I moved in. She was ready to get more money before I had even gotten in there. And she moved my little cousin and her daughter. She moved back in. We all were just going to help out and come together. And she pretty much been doing her own thing, taking everybody money and just trying to move on for herself.
Wow.
So, yeah. And I'm like, girl, I'm already trying to, you know, end this situation amicably and, you know, still stay on my feet. And in my mind, I'm like, I got my job finally. I have been dealing with being unemployed for a long time because I got my own back for the most part. So I'm like, things are happening for me, but at the same time, it's always something going on with my stability. I know I have an understanding that I've had a lack of boundaries.
Okay,
So
I was getting ready to sure that's where I'm getting ready to go. That's why I said, well, so for me, that is what I pick up on, Ms. Ajane, is that you have a lack of boundaries and you are not focusing on yourself like you should. So everything else is taking precedent, and then you're having to survive and recover from it. It's almost like the way you start to set things up is like, oh, I need to learn from this lesson. So come on, bring me the bullshit real quick so I can learn from this lesson. Oh, got it. Gratitude. I understand the lesson now. I'm gonna survive this. Like, I just feel like where you are right now is you can be done with doing it.
Right.
Just be done. Because you are very powerful. You're a very powerful manifester. And I feel like you are, girl, I have to say it this way. I feel like you're causing these situations.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? And this is just about you being very intentional about you and your space. I feel like you have learned the lessons that you needed to learn, that you needed to see these people for who they are. So you've seen it now, and that's okay. You're past this now. Excuse me. This is about you recognizing each spirit as it keeps showing up to you.
Right.
And not allowing it to fester inside of your existence. And, you know, instead of also being in the energy of lack, you're bringing in the energy of growth and bringing in the energy of stability and happiness. You're not dwelling in the space of bliss and happiness. Right. You're dwelling in the space of, I will survive. Like, you've already done that. You wrote that chapter. You read it. You survived it. You acted it out. And now you're on another chapter. So we just need to follow suit and go into it. I also will say to you this, the cousin that did that will need you again in about 18 months. And that's when you'll have your victory.
That's exactly what I said. I haven't been tapping into my gift. That's something I wanted to ask about, but I just said that. I said, give it about a good year or so, and we will see her popping up again.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to spite her. I really wanted to. I said, let me not. I know better, but.
What I will also say is, and I'm going to see what Toddy got for you, but I will also say this. I tell a lot of people this, do the work on yourself. And I don't mean like how people like do shadow work and namaste. Girl, no. Put your goddamn hair in some some sugar and some candles. Do the root work on yourself. That kills anybody else's shit that they're trying to do on you, and it helps you to manifest.
Okay.
Okay, come on, Tiny.
Okay. I got the 5 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. I feel like both of these cards definitely go hand in hand. With the 5 of Wands, I feel like you could be having some conflict. It could be female conflict, but whatever resonates.
Miss Bianca, you're my last one. You're next.
Like you have to be.
I'll be dropping
in a heightened state to defend
the
your
link for
position
you.
or like defend your emotions. But I feel like there could be some type of competition or friendly competition going on or something here. Because I also got the 7 of Wands. Now with the 7 of Wands, it's just like you kind of be.
This is Miss Ajane. She was one of my scheduled already, Miss
And the people
Bianca.
around you could be trying to knock you
She's my
down.
10 o'clock.
Because this could be like jealousy and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like what this spirit is saying, don't let them put seeds of doubt into yourself, okay? Like fight for yourself, stand up for yourself. You deserve good things. So I feel like there could just be like a little bit of jealousy, a little bit of competition happening around you, and spirit is like, don't let that get to you. Know who you are. I also got the 3 of Cups, which I feel like could also be in connection to the wand energy. Because with the 3 of Cups, it's like celebrating yourself, taking yourself out. So I just feel like that might be something you need right now. Now I did get the 7 of Cups. So I definitely feel like there's something happening if you do have like friends or like a friend group. Because with the 7 of Cups, it's kind of like having your head in the cloud a little bit. So I feel like you may not be able to see this friend's jealousy or the fact that they feel like they're in competition with you. It's spirit is saying to come out of that and kind of see things for what they are.
I think I know who. I've been feeling something intuitively. I literally, because sometimes it's like I'm not wrong. I'm early, and I have to. And so I came to one friend to tell her about this particular friend because I was like, I know I can trust this friend. But the friend that I was speaking on is like my best friend. And I've always had best friend blues, okay? And I noticed something, and I'm like, I was just grieving our friendship because I always know ahead of time. Yes. So, and I'm like, we can't go together. Like, it just came to me intuitively that we, like, it's a bit of jealousy. She's not malicious. But I think she is like coming to terms with her competition that she sees, and I go through this so doggone much. But I knew we had some type of situation with her mom, and we had a trip, and it really changed the trajectory of our friendship. And so I feel like we've been holding on, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna be positive, but I feel like her mom is causing a wedge in our relationship. And then I was like, her mom is a hater, but I think she also got some type of underlying competition, some jealousy. And I didn't return the sender. And her mom got into a car accident.
Girl, because they be talking about you together.
Yeah. Got into a car accident. And then I went on my TikTok and I saw that her mom said, all right, spirit, like, nah, I know I be doubting myself, but no way. And so hours later, I saw that her mom had been looking at my TikTok. And then I clicked on her page, and it looked like it just said that I requested her. She never accepted me. So you watching it, I was like, that's the confirmation I needed. And it just sent chills in my spine. Like, I was just crying because I was like, no, not this friend. Like, not her. And she recently, like, when I was dealing with this situationship and I'm working from home, I had to leave my home. Like, dude is acting real crazy. Like, he wants me to be dependent on him. So she knows about the situation. She like, you can come work at my house. You can plug up, and she literally ghosted me. I moved past it, but I'm like, girl, I peeped it. Like, this is giving sabotage. Like, why would you tell me I could come and work from home at your house if you didn't mean that? So.
Yeah. Well, that's interesting because I did get the 5 of Pentacles, and I feel like what is try again. I feel like I want to say if you really need another space to work from home, maybe try again. Because with the Five of Pentacles, it's like relying or not being afraid to ask for help. And then also the card is like a winter card. So I feel like that could be validation as far as the season. And maybe needing help in this season and not being afraid to ask for the help that you need.
This confirmation.
Gratitude.
Confirmation, because I'm with my little sister. My little sister, she like has been my rock. Like that's my dog for life. And I had to come to her, and I know she's particular. I know she don't want no smoke, and I was like, girl, I'll just work over here. I'll come and just shower here. I just give me a few months. She like, girl, just come on. And I'm just like, I can't even cry. That's how like in the clouds I feel right now.
Yeah.
But I'm so grateful.
I understand that. Okay.
Yeah.
Gratitude.
I'm
And
just
my last card I got is the Nine of Pentacles. And so this is just saying that you do work hard and it's okay to treat yourself and maybe spend some money on you. Something very like luxurious and decadent. Yeah.
Okay.
So like actually my gratitude so much.
okay. I want to just add when I jumped in and had said what I said about the mother and her talking. You said the mother is a hater, but I want to say to the contrary. Her mother recognizes your greatness and that she don't see in her daughter, and therefore she tries to hype her daughter to say, but you just as good, you even better than she, like that kind of thing. They converse about you. So I think you separating yourself would be to the best of your, because you're being done with all of this foolishness.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. It's a major shift, and I'm like, I know this is what I've been manifesting. Even like the situation with the situationship, I'm like, I expected him to be so different. Like he's been so cruel to me, but I'm like, obviously, spirit, like, girl, we tired.
Yeah,
Like,
because you don't need him.
And I'm over it. Like I'm not heartbroken. I've been through all of that. It just was like, dog. Now I gotta uproot my child. Now I gotta move. Now I have no choice but to move. Like,
but sometimes, Ajane, you got to get uncomfortable to get comfortable. You know what I mean? And a person like him would want to keep you in position, so you will always need him. And because well, I'm sure you probably have, but I had a friend that as long as I didn't have, she was cool. So when I got my apartment and I furnished it and I got my car, when she came over, she hadn't came over, but when she did, Ajane, she didn't want to sit down. She was like, oh, your little apartment is cute.
That's my big sister. That's probably the jealous person y'all was talking about. That's yeah.
You know, people get like that because you don't need them, and they thought that that's why you were their friend or was with them because you needed them. When we don't act like we don't activate like that. That's how they activate. So get rid of, like they said, all of the dead weight, because growth is in your foreground and it's coming. I will also say this, and I'm gonna let you go. You need to activate and do more of your spiritual work. I'm not just plugging to say, get my tarot deck, but please get my tarot deck because you need to be doing tarot.
I've been doing it for years. I tried to do stuff on my own, and I felt like I was coming to a good place. But I'm in a space now where I'm like, I think I really do need some.
That will supplement your income.
Yes, I do know. That I do know, and I can't act like I don't know at this point. But yeah, I'm willing to invest in it because I really feel like I'm all over the place a lot of times, and I just, need a little bit of guidance in that area.
Yeah, gratitude so very much. We appreciate you. All right, peace. I got you. I'm gonna let you down. All right, now we got. Our last one is Miss Bianca over here. Ooh, Chash. I'm just rotating you back and forth, little Teddy. All right, we're going to bring Miss Bianca up. Child, now I got to drop this link again to the perverts. I hope he's done. He was beating the skin off of that thing. and just making it spew dirty stuff. So hopefully he's all done. I can't imagine you still have any life in you, sir.
You better stop before it fall off.
Okay. All right. I dropped the link for you, Miss Bianca. Please come on up. I mean, go straight into cardiac arrest because I don't care about it. I can't even imagine he's over there like she's seen it. She's seen it. He probably got hard again. Like, what? It's insane. I just can't even imagine. I'm gonna just keep being behind the stage on somebody just playing with me, just in the camera, just. They don't even know it's me.
That's crazy.
It's crazy work. Like, what are you doing?
Crazy. I cannot believe that.
Keep fucking around with Papa Candelo, baby, and it won't get stiff no more.
Okay.
And you ain't gonna even have to worry about it. I hope Papa do come and see you. He is quick because every time I try to get ready to click on it, he clicks right the fuck off. Like he didn't study, got this to a study. Like, you know, how many minutes we got? 1 minute. How did she did on Columbiana? 20 seconds. Any more questions? No, bitch, he ain't got no more questions. 20 seconds, hang up the fucking phone.
Okay.
He got it down to a science. We're just waiting on Miss Bianca to come on up. Come on up now.
We watched Brandon T. Jackson's stand up on Zeus Network.
It was so funny. So if y'all get a chance to watch it, please do. Because we like, when did he started doing stand up with his fine ass? Brandon T. Jackson, he was finer to me. Every time he squinted his eyes, I said, God damn, he getting finer every time he do that. Toddy was about to fall off the bed.
Bean just went to bed. I heard her.
Oh, did you get to kiss you good night?
I didn't, but when we get off, I'm gonna go in there.
Okay, I know how you do. You're going there anyway. I mean, her little stinky butts. I had to hurry up and leave out. Like, Lovey, be back. She told me earlier, right back. And she did not come right back, and I waited for her. Right back. I heard her go in there and tell her daddy, right back. Why do you keep telling people this? You're not coming back. Okay. Let me tell you what happened. I stopped at the store on my way over here, and I got a couple things, and I left out. The lady gave me a 10 and 2 singles. I was like, ooh, I really would like a Hershey's with almonds. So let me run back in there. She was like, it's 3 something. And I'm like, damn, I only got the $2 and some change. I said, hold on, let me go get the 10. I tried to unzip the wallet and the 10 got caught, and so it ripped it. So I brought it in there. She slid it back like, my customers won't want that. I'm not taking that. She was an Arabic woman. I said, you fucking gave me this 10. Yeah, but they won't. My customers will not want that.
I would have been so irritated.
I really was. I cursed her whole store. I did. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I was so furious. I said, you motherfuckers are something else.
Okay.
Oh, she was an Arabic woman. But let me tell you what made me mad. I had to explain this to you, Huda. What pissed me off was, it was the malice in your heart in which I know the fuck you did it with, because how you kept looking at me like a black bitch. Because if I was a white woman, you would have took the 10 without a fucking word, bitch. Now I curse your whole store.
Yeah, all we do is take the $10 there.
Yeah, you could have sent. That's what I kept saying. You could have sent that shit to the bank, bitch. What are you talking about? My customers would not want that. Your customers don't want shit in here, bitch. I'm the only one that shops here. The fuck are you talking about? It's one of them. You know what I mean? Sometimes it stink when you go in that motherfucker. It's one of them. Nobody shops here.
Exactly. That.
The whole time I've been coming here since the summer, bitch, I've literally seen maybe 6 people in here. And that is not at one time. It is not.
Okay.
It is a shell that is a little store. Miss Bianca, where the hell are you?
No lies told.
No lies told.
There's nobody over there.
I slid there. I said, I won't be back in here. Now you have lost one of your 6 customers.
Okay.
Bitch, I was mad as fuck. Like, it took me 30 minutes to unravel because I was really intertwined. And I ended up going, when I pulled out, I went the wrong fucking way. I was on my way back to your job. I was pissed as fuck. So I turned up in the other store to turn around and saw, I was like, maybe I run in there, and I saw it was another Arabic, and I fucking spent around it. They spent around the fuck out of there, Toddy. Like, I don't know what the hell Miss Bianca is, Miss Bianca, but she's about to get canceled for the night, ma'am. We are waiting on you, Miss Bianca. I was so furious. I cursed this lady whole store. I cursed the money that she intakes and called it into my pocket. I'm telling you, I did work on this bitch very quickly. I was mad as fuck. Yehuda was like, are you cool? I am cool, but let me explain, Yehuda. Why? Because it's the malice in which was in her heart. And he said, there you go.
Okay.
So I was not wrong.
Okay.
Gratitude, hungry for knowledge. I appreciate that. Ms. Bianca, we're going to have to hit you up tomorrow. I have sessions on here for tomorrow as well. Make sure you all take advantage of my special. I have my New Year's special going on right now, and it's slightly early. Come on with the diddy. Zach, didn't he do it? Zach, didn't he? Look how she doing this. Wait. Didn't it? Because period, Toddy. So I have a special going on right now for my 30-minute sessions. As you know, they're usually $350. They're $195 right now. I'm going once, going twice. Okay. So I show gratitude, Miss Bianca. You know, you did it again tonight. And so therefore, we're not going to refund it. We're going to just hold it, okay? Because that's not going to happen because I'm waiting for you. And you said you were grateful to be here and you never came into here for some reason. I show gratitude. We will be back tomorrow, Toddy. If you want to come back, please come back. And I'll see y'all later. I'm going to end the live stream over here first tonight. Solitude de wa to the StreamYard.